Okay, so today we're going to be talking about levels of questions, and in doing we are going to be looking at this picture here as our text. Not necessarily a traditional written text, but this picture. The first level of question is a literal question, sometimes called a level 1 question. Literal questions can be answered by referring to the text. I like to say that you can literally take your finger and point to the answer in the text in front of you. So if we look at that first question there on the right, how many people are in the picture, we can literally take our finger and point that there's 1, 2, 3 people in the picture. Similarly, what is the guy in the water sitting on? I can take my finger and point to the jet ski. Is it day or night? I can literally point to the light blue sky in the background. And what is in the background? I can literally point to the buildings behind the 3 men in the water. So the answer for a literal question is right in the text. The second type of question is an interpretive question. And interpretive questions can be answered by building off of something in the text. The answer isn't right there in front of us, but there's clues that we can use to make inferences and ultimately an informed answer. So if I look at that first question there on the right, why are there black lines connected to their jetpacks? There's not a sign or anything pointing to the black lines telling me their purpose, but I can use some clues in the picture to make my best guess. For example, I can see that the black lines extend from their jetpacks all the way down into the water, so maybe there's water that's flowing through those black lines. The guy on the right, his black line seems very close to the jet ski, so maybe that black line is connected to the jet ski. It's some type of safety measure to make sure he doesn't go too far. We don't know the answer for sure, but with an interpretive question, I can use the clues in the picture to help me make a guess. The third type of question is a universal question. These don't have anything to do with the text specifically, but can be related to a theme. I like to think of universal questions as being questions that make your head hurt because they go far and beyond what is in the text. So that first one on the right, why might someone risk their life in order to have fun? You'll see here that this question doesn't mention jet skis, it doesn't mention water, it doesn't mention cities, it doesn't mention anything specific to the picture, but it references it in a way because it seems like these people with the jet ski and their jetpacks on, they're doing a risky activity in the name of fun. So this universal question, we could look at the picture and we could be inspired for our answer. Let's do a little bit of practice with this lovely one here. So I want to know what type of question is this above the picture? Where are they going to or coming from? This is a level 2 question or an interpretive question. There's nothing in the text that specifically tells me where they're going to or coming from, but I can certainly use some clues. For example, some of the men seem to be dressed in button-down shirts and pants. Some people are carrying bags, so maybe these people are going to work. What color are most of the cars? This is a literal or level 1 question. I can literally point with my finger to all of the yellow cars to get my answer. What is the climate like here? This is another level 2 or interpretive question. There's not like a bank in the background that has the temperature displayed or anything like that, but I can use the clues in the picture to help me guess that this is probably a warmer climate. Question, is it important to have a well-paying job? This is one of those level 3 universal questions, the ones that make your head hurt. It's not referencing the picture specifically, but I can see that there's parts of the picture that would inspire this question to be written. The fact that most people seem to either be walking or taking public transport, so perhaps they don't have as well of a paying job that would afford them some of those luxuries.